Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome over here to the start of the Dascar Phillips Cup Series Season 7. We are here at Daytona International Raceway for the top-notch designs shootout, or as it is seen in the title, the TND Shootout, because, well, top-notch design is a little bit of a long name, so it's called the TND Shootout. Here, this is the race where we're going to start the season with Season 7 and Speed Weeks as well. And Speed Weeks will most likely last 1 week, maybe 2 weeks, depending on how much time I have throughout the week to do the duels. So a little bit of, I will just in this video, first I will tell you, First I will tell you who's in this race. There are 16 drivers over here, 2 more than last season, and they are going to battle for the win. These 16 drivers are all the pole sitters from seasons 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 who are still in the series. And, well, one of them is a little bit of an exception, but we will come to that later. So the winner of this race gets a 10-point bonus going into the season. So that person will be the points leader going into Daytona. Then after that we will have the LG dual races. We'll first have a qualifying practice of 15 minutes. Then well, I still have to think about it, but let's see how good my memory is. There are 42 drivers then. Everybody will make the race, so that's no problem. It's just a matter of who will start where for the big 500s. So there's going to be a 50-minute qualifying race. There are everybody just puts down a time over there, just a time, not a position. Just they put down the fastest time they can, and then skipping, cool, never mind. And then the person who drives the fastest time will be on the pole in the duel, or in the duel race as well, but also will be on the pole for the Daytona 500, unless that person wrecks in the main race. Then the person who finishes in second there will be starting on the pole in the second duel race, and will be starting on the outside pole in the Daytona 500, unless that person wrecks in the duel race. Then the person who finishes in third in the qualifying race will start in the first duel race. The person who is fourth will start in the second. All the odd numbers will be in the first duel race. All the even numbers will be in the second duel race. So there will be 2 duel races with 21 cars. Then eventually those duel races will be run, and that is what decides as who's going to start where in the Daytona 500s. The winners, let's see, how did I do it? The person who put it down the fastest, I think I did it like this, but the person who put down the fastest time in the practice duel or in the practice qualifying gets 5 bonus points. The person who is second gets 2 bonus points, and both winners of the duel race will get 3 bonus points. I think I did it like that, but I may change that. So let's first focus on the shootout over here at who is in this field. We first have the number 61 car of Zach Sasser, and this is also the first time that you're going to see these cars in action. New manufacturer Alpha on board of the top-notch design cars, and actually the top-notch design cars, all 3 of them are in here. That's a really great job by them. Zach Sasser got the pole at the South Boston race in Season 6. Zachary Ronson, the 48 car, has been on the pole multiple times, but in earlier seasons, I believe. Also in race 6, there was a Michigan in the Season 6, so that is Zachary Ronson in the 48 car. Then we got the 38 car of Sean Howell. He has been on the pole plenty of times. Also last season once. So Sean Howell. Then we got Debbie Myers in a new manufacturer, also Mitsubishi, now coming to the series with Matmut as a sponsor over here. She got the pole in 20th race, which was Talladega in the Season 6. John Cittadino, number 72, with expats X-Pedex or something, whatever, on the hood. Camaro over here. And Camaro is back again, as you can clearly see. He got a pole in Season 5. And I'm not sure actually if he got a pole in Season 6. I don't even think he got a win in Season 6. So let's see if John Ciadino can turn his luck around. Then we got the 63 car of Beth Sinise. She got a pole somewhere in Season 5, Season 4 possibly. Yeah, Season 4 it was of the Phillips Cup Series. Then we got the number 31 car, and this is a little bit of a different story. We got Andrea Eriksson over here in number 31 car. This car is going to be driven by Cassandra Renzi, but since Andrea Eriksson has a reserve spot in the shootout, since she has a pole, she's allowed to drive this car. However, if she does win and get those 10 bonus points, then that will count as one of the 3 races that Cassandra Renzi may miss. So that's how it's going to work. But if she doesn't get any points at all, then it's just going to be no problem at all. And those Cassandra Renzi still is at 0 of missing races. So Joseph Nesso in number 62 car. I think he has also had plenty of poles, but I'm not sure. Let's see. Can we scroll down? The most poles, by the way, are for Eline Suite and Sam Brady. And Sam Brady is not in the field. Eline Suite is. So she has 5 poles. And Sam Brady as well. Sam Brady has 5 poles. Plus he won the shootout last season. So and the season before that it was James Pinter who won. So I didn't look at how many poles Joseph Nesso had. Oh well. Chris Borscher had 1 pole, which came in season 6, which was actually his debut race. No, it was not a... Yeah, it was his debut race. Was it his debut race? No. Yeah. I don't know. Whatever. I think he was at on the pole at Richmond, right? It was... Or am I crazy now? I don't know. Oh, well. Never mind. Chris Washer in the 06 car Mercedes and Red Bull. And this is still one of my favorite pace schemes. I've said it many times, but you're going to see this car now. Then we got Jeremy Duby in the number 36 car. He got the pole at race 11, which was at the Grand Detour in season 6. My throat. Excuse me. Then we got Inge Lambliana in the 01 car. She is 4 poles. So that's one of the few who has more than 4 poles. Or more than 3 poles actually. So completely new paint scheme for her. The red, white and blue is gone. The One Direction is gone. And now it's all pink on her car. And something else. Total, I think. I'm not sure. Number 1 car is for Jocelyn van der Aert, your Phillips Cup Series Season 5 champ. And she got the pole at the Daytona 500 indeed. She won the qualifying practice and she also won her dual race. So Jocelyn van der Aert did a very great job there. And then, she eventually made a chase. So she seems to be a very successful driver already. She is a very successful driver. Then we got Keith Batson in the number 30 car, who got a pole somewhere earlier in a season. Let's see if we can find something of him. I think he only got 1 pole. No, 2 poles. Keith Batson got 2 poles. One is season 1. Oh my goodness. And one is season 3, so. And then we got Anna Gregg in the 18 car in a Toyota Camry again. Both her schemes are the same. So that's good. And still I love these schemes of hers, so I'm pretty sure she does as well. She got the pole and in the third race. She has 3 poles, but her most recent pole came at race 10, excuse me. I have no clue where race 10 was, to be honest. So then we got Aileen Suit in number 82 car with some different sponsors, with Linkin Park on the hood and Rise Against as well on here. She still has the most poles, so her most recent pole came not in season 6 and not in season 5, I think, as well. Not in season 4, maybe in season 4. No, season 3. She got on pole on in Daytona 500, I think so. And there we got Jane Pinter in the My Little Pony Mercedes, which might not be a Mercedes for very long, but we'll see that later in the season. And he also got a lot of poles, and let's see how many poles he had. He has 3 poles and 1 victory in the shootout. So, ladies and gentlemen, I think it's time to get this race started finally. I've talked for long enough. So, almost pressed the wrong button over there. And maybe I'm going to be sounding a little bit tired, but it's already 11 o'clock in the evening over here. And I've pretty much had a long day, so... But that's fine, I will be fine. Don't worry about me. And just be happy, because the Phillips Cup Series is back again. It was 2 weeks ago. It was 2 weeks ago since we had the sign-ups. 3 weeks ago since we had the famous Last Word 600. So it isn't too long since we got away. All because we started planning already before the chase started. So that is planning with painting cars and stuff. We still have to finish up the schedule, but that will be alright. So, ladies and gentlemen, 16 cars over here. Who is going to win this shootout and win the first race of the season and will go into Daytona with the points lead? Ladies and gentlemen, we're green flag racing here at Daytona International Speedway. Speed Weeks underway. And Speed Weeks may also be a part with the Starbucks Super Speedway Series. And that is something which, is shocking. I'm not sure if you had already heard it. If not, driver of number 10 car, Tessa Jackson, had sadly passed away. So you will see her decal in tribute of her on most of these cars. For example, not on the 48 car and the 38 car as well, I think. But there you see one, there you see this one, this one, this one, there. So all these cars have tribute decals for Tessa Jackson. Still very sad about her loss. But the fact is, we are not going to Dragonet because of that crash. The track is just too dangerous. So I was thinking, well, what racetrack shall we go to? I've had 2 options. One is going to Daytona over here. So this is just having the Starbucks Super Speedway Series be a part of the Speed Weeks. First chase race, that is. And that's going to be the second time that we're going to do that. That we're going to go to Daytona in the Starbucks Super Speedway Series Season 4. As Joseph Ness is going to make a move over here. That puts Alpha up front. That's good. But to finish my story, the second option was at the Hula Hoop. And Hula Hoop is the second chase race. So that would mean that we would have a double header. First Hula Hoop race replacing Dragonet, and then another qualifying race for the second chase race at the Hula Hoop ring. So you can vote on that on the Facebook page of Dascar. So now going to the lead, it's number 1 car of Jocelyn van der Aert. No, now my nose is also getting choked up. That's cool. This is really not practical. But oh well, I will be fine. So, Anna Gregg in the 18 car coming down low with the push from Aileen de Suiten. Look at that. Oh, sure. Oh god. Oh, Zachary Robinson got into the wall, and that is probably the end of his chance of winning the race, unless there will be a caution, which might happen actually. But Aileen de Suiten and Jane Pinder started on the last row, and after 3 laps they have already worked their way up to the front, second and third position. So that's how fast things change over here at Daytona. But now it is Anna Gregg in the 18 car in the lead. Multi-time winner, multi-time chaser, one of the most successful drivers maybe in the Dascar series, and somebody who has been supporting Dascar for a very long time. I still remember that she once had a plan of starting her own series, but she uploaded the signers, but it didn't come very far, I think so. That's a shame. I would have loved to see her do races. Oh well, maybe somewhere in the future. So now it is Inge Lambliana. Yeah, you see there are a couple of Dutch drivers over here still. Inge Lambliana, Debbie Myers, and Eline Suiten. Debbie Myers, this is going to be her first full season in this series. And look at this, now she's going to the lead. We got 2x2x2x2x2 and so on until the end. And now Debbie Myers in the number 67 car. There are going to be 3 Mitsubishis, all for the Aapjes. For Debbie Myers, Denise Steinhauer and Sonnekors. But she's the only one who got a pole yet in the series. So, and actually, Denise Steinhauer is the only one who got a win of the 3, but she's not in the series or not in this race. So, and here's John Cittadino, of course, the president of the Utica Home Track Series, and this is actually also the Utica Home Track Series car that he runs in there. So, ooh, now it's getting to go. Now it's starting to get a little bit dicey over here. 3 wide over there with Inge Lambliana, Anna Gregg, Jeremy Duby as well. So John Cittadino, he also had a Dascar Road Racing Challenge Cup, but I have not seen a race in that for a long time. He still is considered the Dascar president, and even though he hasn't done a Dascar race in a while, he is very active with the Utica Home Track Series. And oh, somebody would turn around, and it is Jos Liven de Aert in the number 1 car who's spinning. First caution. Yeah, caution is out. The first caution of the season. Inge Lambliana. We also saw the 61 car of Zach Sasser getting turned. Or not getting turned, but turning Jos Liven de Aert, I think. I'm not sure actually what happened. But Jos Liven de Aert in the number 1 car got turned. So that's a bad break for her. So ladies and gentlemen, that's your first caution of the day, and actually also first caution of the season. It's time to take a look at the replays. What happened over here? Let's see. Well, it already started over here. It was in turn number 3 and 4. Look at the 61 car of Zach Sasser and the 18 car of Anna Gregg. And actually, I was right. Zach Sasser was the one who got turned. And then into Inge Lambliana and Eline Suiten. There, contact is made right. Not yet. Oh, that's all because of Chris Washer slowing down. Probably he had a big influence on this. And there he gets turned into Eline Suiten, boom, and into Jos Liven de Aert. And a great save by Zach Sasser over there, and Eline Suiten as well. And also Jos Liven de Aert does a great job, makes a full 720. Would give that bonus points over there. No, just kidding. And then full 720 and continuing our way. So let's take one more look at this. I kind of like this spectator view. I like this view as well, but then it screws up in the next turn. So there, contact is made between the 61 and the 18 car. And whoops! Jos Liven de Aert going around. And Eline Suiten going through the grass. And has to look out not to slide then up the racetrack and hit the wall. Or hit somebody else who's still on the racetrack. So your leader at the moment is indeed the 72 car of John Cittadino. Ladies and gentlemen, let's take you back to the green flag. Ladies and gentlemen, oh shoot, I should have got something to drink. That was not smart. I was looking on my phone and I just realized actually that I should have drunk something instead of looking on my phone. Never mind. We're back again over here, about to go green flag racing with John Cittadino in the lead. Second, we got Sean Howell. Third is Joseph Ernesto, 2 veterans over here who have been in the series ever since season 1, together with Keith Batson over here. There are only a few left. I think these 3 may be the only 3, at least of the Americans. And then of course Inge Lambliana is one of them as well. Then we got Bassanese, Jeremy Duby in 6th it is already. 7th is Andrea Eriksson. 8th is Debbie Myers. 9th is Jane Pinter. 10th is Chris Washer, Inge Lambliane in 11th, Anna Greg in 12th, Zach Sasser in 13th, 14th Eline Zuid, and the 2 cars with damage. Well, actually these cars have a little bit of damage, Zach Sasser and Eline Zuid. And Josle van Aert has a little bit more damage, and Zachary Robinson lost the draft because he got into the wall. Okay, Debbie Myers now has an idea of putting me in a box. Oh, thank you. She's so nice for me. So, we got the 72 car of John Cittadino in the lead. He has won a few races before, but I think, yeah, he has won the Daytona 500 once. In season 5 or something. I think, or season 4. Season 3 it was Evelyn Laderer. Maybe season 4, but I'm not sure. Ladies and gentlemen, let's see if he can win another race here at Daytona. John Cittadino, or will it be one of those other veterans right behind him, making the move. And look at the restart that Sean Howell has over here. Sean Howell going to make a move right now. Now. Not. Never mind. Not going to make a move. I thought he had plenty of speed, and he's right on the rear bumper. Oh, look what he's doing. He's trying to run away from the pack with John Cittadino, but you already know that is not going to work. So there, Keith Batson is already right on his rear bumper now, and he's going to make a move soon, possibly. Well, or maybe not, because there's Bastianini's right underneath him. So Bastianini's now in the 63 car is right behind. Oh, got pushed up the racetrack. Look at that. Out of nowhere, they pushed up the racetrack. Sean Howell was going to pit. Holy cow, where did that come from? Sean Howell possibly having issues over here. And the 38 car comes on pit road. Possible left front tire flat, maybe. As the car is leaning a little bit towards the left. Or maybe it's the right front tire. We'll see. Probably he has a tire going down, so he's taking... well, he's fueling the car, I think. Maybe ran out of fuel. Well, kind of weird. Never mind, we'll go back to racing as John Cittadino is still there. And oh, there's a big gap now. And there's Sean Howell leaving pit road again. Look at this, do we have a big group of cars over here, but these three run away. With it's 3 laps to go. I think it's going to be one of these 3 then. Let's see what their speed is. 180 miles per hour, 181 miles per hour. These guys are running 2 miles per hour faster though, so maybe they can catch them. But I'm not sure if it's going to be enough. Well, depending on if they can stick together good. But then it will be either one of these 3. We're assuming that it will be one of these 3 who will win this race. So John Cittadino, Keith Batson, or Bastianini. It is Chevy Camaro versus Ford Fusion versus Alfa 8C Competizione. So maybe the first win for Alfa in their first race, because they have not raced here. Well, they have raced in the Utica Home Track Series, but not yet in the Phillips Cup Series. So here we go, 2 laps to go for John Cittadino. He has been in the lead for a couple of times, but there's somebody who knows how to win races. It is Keith Batson. Even though he has only won 1 or 2 races in the series. I think it's 1 race only in his very long career. Almost won the championship though, but he's right on the rear bumper though. Oh, Sean Howell is right there. Here we go. Lap traffic. Keith Batson making the move. Was a wrong timing, because if they are going to catch that 38 car, it's going to be on the bottom. And here comes Inge Lambliane with a run. Sean Howell goes to the low side, stays in the middle. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Sean Howell stays up high, and Keith Batson clears the lap traffic together with Bastianini. And here comes Inge Lambliane with a big run. Final lap. 1 more lap to go. Keith Batson, and look at how much the 72 car is getting held up. He sees his win go up in smoke because of 1 lap car. Not going to be very happy with Sean Howell, but we still have Keith Batson in the lead. Here comes Bastianini with a run. Beth Sinise. She has been out for a pretty long time. Finally came back again at the Grand Detour race, and here she's going to the lead together with her top-notch design teammate. Can they get a top-notch design, top-notch racing 1-2 in the top-notch design shootout? Yes, they can. This is amazing. Beth Sinise and Joseph Ernesto 1-2 in the top-notch design shootout. I had not seen that one coming. I mean, like, well, Beth Sinise was up front there all time long. But, man, Joseph Ernesto came out of nowhere to finish there. Wow. That is amazing. Sean Howell. Oh, and where did John Cialdino finish? 4th. And Keith Batson probably finished 3rd or something. Not sure. I think for 3rd place car. Yeah, indeed Keith Batson. So, well, ladies and gentlemen, your points leader going into Daytona will be Beth Sinise. She has never won a race yet in the Phillips Cup Series, and she only has 1 pole. And that 1 pole made her win the top-notch design shootout. Together with her teammate, Joseph Ernesto, a 1-2 for top-notch designs and a 1-2 for Alpha. Where did her teammate Zach Sasser finish in 9th, so not too well. Then we got Keith Batson, John Cialdino, Inge Lombliana, top 5. Chris Washer out of nowhere came in 6th. Anna Gregg, Aileen Suiter, Zach Sasser, Jane Pinter. And then finally Jeremy Doobie, Andrea Eriksson, who will not be returning in the car possibly, well, unless Cassandra Renzi gets injured or something, but will be Cassandra Renzi behind the wheel again in the dual races. Then we got Zachary Robinson, Debbie Myers, and Jos Liffand are 2 seconds behind with all her damage, and Sean Howell 1 lap behind. So ladies and gentlemen, it's time to end this thing over here to edit the video and get some sleep. Tomorrow is going to be a great day, but you will hear that later, possibly. So, it's a personal thing, so, but maybe you will hear it somewhere later. It's going to be fun. Think about Judith Piet, then you know enough. So, ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you for watching. We're going to have the Star Wars Super Speedway Series race finally this weekend as well, Sunday. And then next week, or coming on Thursday afternoon, if everything works out well, I have a Thursday afternoon off. Perfect timing. So then we can do the dual races, and then the Daytona 500 will be on Sunday. And then maybe Saturday or something, the qualifying race for the hula hoop race. So ladies and gentlemen, we're back again over here in Dascar. We were away a little bit for 2 weeks or something. Not too much racing, all because of Desau Jackson, me being very Desau Jackson's death, and me being very busy, especially with my new Judith Piet. So, well, ladies and gentlemen, for now, thank you for watching, and in that case, I will see you there with the Star Wars Super Speedway Series race at the Daytona or the Hula Hoop if you're in there, or in the LG dual races of the Phillips Cup Series Season 7. Ladies and gentlemen, we're underway here with the Dascar Phillips Cup Series Season 7 2014.